Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel and the Playful Magazine online. I am Katerina Pavlou from the Lightworks Method and I will be doing your tarot scopes for 2020. I will be reading for every astrological sign +1 plus number 13. And if you haven't checked the Playful Magazine online or on paper yet, then please go ahead and do this. This is a very beautiful work, very new, very Berlin, very contemporary, very cultural, very youth magazine. The articles are super interesting, amazingly well written. You can find my tarot scopes on the paper version of the magazine as well as an article about me. And of course, you can always visit me on my webpage, you will find the link below, and on Vimeo, where you will find the extended versions of the readings on the Playful Magazine online and on YouTube. So, I hope you're all well and excited. Let's start. Hello, my dear Virgo, and I am doing the reading for 2020. Don't worry, I have some cards that are in German, but you will be able to understand them. Otherwise, I'm going to translate them for you. I'm going to use the Thelema Tarot. I'm going to do this version here, and the extended version of your tarot scope for 2020 is going to be on Vimeo. The link you can find below. And in the end of this reading, you can make a wish, and we can check and see if it happens in 2020 already, and maybe about when. And I will also give you your lucky number or numbers. And here we go. This is for Virgo. So, now there. I'm also going to check the bottom and the top of the deck. I love doing that because it gives me a little bit of a frame to work with. Yay! You have the Empress. Abundance, creativity. You're getting your throne, you're feeling good with yourself, you recognize your value, you show your value, you demand other people to have your value, to give you your value. And in the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. Your heart is becoming light. This is exactly what should be happening. The old stays in the past, and the new starts with a light heart. Fantastic frame. For your card, and it already came out, I'm going to use the Etela Tarot. One card to signify you, and one card to give us the overall energies of the year. Virgo. Love it. This is the extrovert part of you. This is the skies. You're reaching for the skies, and you're ready to make things happen in the world. The dreams, the hopes, the talents, everything you have, you're ready to show it. You're ready to show it, you're ready to live it. You're the magician, and you might not feel very good with it, or you might feel fantastic with it, but you're the magician here. And I think you're awakening in the magician. And maybe it feels a little bit uncomfortable this year, but it is absolutely fine. Do whatever you like. You do not have to hold back. Not at all. I have a little bit the feeling with the Hanged Man up there that maybe you don't feel on top of the game. Maybe you're waiting some things out. On the other hand, I like the Hanged Man because it shows a specific degree of chillness. I'm here, I know I'm connected to the divine, the snake as a symbol of Mercury. By the way, I'm doing these readings on the night of the full moon on Gemini, Mercury energy through and through. The communicator from the divine world to the mortal world. I know I'm connected, I know I'm getting the information, I know I'm being enlightened, I know I'm channeling right now, and I am standing still to hear properly. Take your time. If you dig this, take your time and enjoy it. That's exactly what you should be doing right now. If on the other hand, this stillness makes you uncomfortable, if you ask me, that uncomfortable part is the growing pains of stepping into your magician energy, because I'm pretty sure that you have it already. You have it and you know you have it, but I think this is the next level. These are the skies behind there. This is reaching for a level that maybe for other people is impossible. For you, it's very reachable, but it is even for you. It's big. It's high. It's up there. It's pretty. Whew, you're going like this. There's some speed involved here. I think there's some playfulness coming into the game. I don't know if you can see the Seven of Swords here as the moment where you realize that everything that you have based your professional maybe life or your workload or the values by which you live your life in general, meaning how much responsibility you get, how much to do you have, how much of a burden maybe the practicalities in life are, how much energy, how not economical it is, how much energy they take out and how little energy they give you, that these values that you've based that energy balance and economy balance in your life, you realize that it's not serving you anymore, and you decide to turn the tables. You decide to flip that. You decide like to cut that and do it completely differently. It could also be that exactly because you're feeling things, exactly because it's payday and you're getting what you feel that you always deserved and you've worked for and you want, and you've really like pushed through it, that could also be a surge of fire coming out, that you are just getting a shortcut now. It's like, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna get there as soon as possible. There we have the Magician again. I think it's a fantastic thing that I took a second deck for you, because I love this correspondence of the Magician. I think you're coming into your essence before the year, half the year is, before summer comes. Before autumn comes. You hold some keys here. Like you have actually, where you have your energy, how you deal with your resources, inner and outer resources, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And if you don't feel that way right now, this feeling is coming. The feeling is coming, the moment is coming when you feel, oh, wait a minute, I've done this, it worked out. Like I'm pretty good where I am, I want more. But I'm good where I am, there's some stability, there's a breather here, that's pretty good. You're looking for a relationship. Are you looking for a relationship, or you're postponing some love? There's some new love coming in, but I'm not really sure if you want to take it immediately, or maybe if you want to take it slow a little bit. You seem to be very happy on your own. That doesn't mean that you're not having a love relationship or that you don't have like partnership in general. But it seems to me that you want to connect. That could also be in business. But at the same time, you are very happy on your own, meaning that how you want to connect here allows no space for compromise, because you're connecting from the right reasons. You don't need this, you want this, you're fantastic on your own, but you want to connect because of the joy of connecting and creating more together. Whatever your reasons are, they are healthy to you. You're coming into your power, your fire. The fire that I see here, woof, is actually balancing out, is satisfied. The beast is satisfied. The suppressed beast, the will, the desire that had to wait is satisfied. Maybe not because you're suppressing yourself, but because there's some things that we just don't notice, and they wait and then they're done waiting, and then they just like woof, come out and they're like a bull in a china shop, basically, just like run wild, breaking everything, and then they chill, you know, they come over, you can pet them, all good. That's where you are. Very nice balance. You come into your strength, you know what you want, and you're going for it. The messages you're getting here, you're realizing them about 3/4 in the year. So I'm using this little oracle I created one day in August when I wanted something just very simple and small, so it doesn't cover my cards. And it's basically almost the one word oracle. Like the way my brain works, like it works fantastically for me. This combination of these cards, eternity with desire, a dream and wish, like come up all the time in these readings tonight. It's the theme, it's the Mercurian energy. It's like yeah, it's what 2020 apparently is going to be. You're dreaming of something here. And it's very big, and maybe it's the dream that scares you a little bit. Maybe it's your ability to manifest that scares you a little bit, because as I said, you're reaching for the skies, and maybe that just creates a little bit of vertigo. You know what, if you want to sit a little bit and take a little bit of time, if you want to cocoon a little bit, that's absolutely fine too. Divine intervention. You're shedding off some habitual avoidance. Like either some parts of yourself that you don't want to see, although they're not because they're not good, but because they're very powerful. Some rules or criticism that other people imposed on you. You can do without that now. You're ready to sing it out. You're ready to rebel through ecstasy. Like you're ready to just say, no, there's absolutely nothing that I'm gonna avoid in myself. There's absolutely nothing that I'm gonna turn a blind eye to. It's all me and it's all good. And I am gonna make peace with myself because I am me. And without me, there's no joy in life. I think that is, a very current theme in almost every reading I'm doing for 2020, that it feels like everybody, every star sign is actually reaching another level in themselves with a little bit of a different focus. I love watching this because I know how magical you are. Make a wish, dear Virgo. Let's check your wish and your lucky numbers. The key. You know what? I wanted to say that because of the Hierophant. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're making a very nice cooperation. Maybe it's work-related, but you are connecting to something that is bringing you happiness, and it's sustainable. It has a long life. I think that the reason that you might feel uncomfortable with the parts of you that they're really wild and powerful is because you think that maybe it's not very nice to use those powers. Don't worry about it. Nice is in your nature. This beast, once it's satisfied, is going to be a kitten in your arms. It's not necessarily dangerous, and it doesn't have to be dangerous. Divine intervention, 10 times. The snake, the communicator between the divine and the mortal, the Hermes, the Mercury energy, the channeling, the information that you get here through meditation, and children, you're returning to your childlike self. Like you're going to be happy as a child. I'm getting carried away and I need to do your wish for Virgo. Wish, wish, wish away, my dear Virgos. Here, I'm the Magician for Virgo. Lucky number 7 and 16. 16 and 7. Your wish happens pretty soon in the year, before the end of spring. If you wish for something that is impossible for you to happen, you think like within 2020, check it out anyway, because miracles happen. And also at least start planning it, or wish it, or put it in a board, or try like to kind of like, you know, take it from the ideas, the world of ideas, and put it like on the three-dimensional realm of life, so that it can manifest later on, because you're getting this and you're getting it fast. Lucky numbers 16 and 7 and 1 and 6. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this, my dear Virgo. If you want to see the rest of the reading, I'm going to do clarifiers, I'm going to go a little bit more into detail, and I'm also going to check like money and career and love and personal development, as well as the magic part of life, to put it this way, the unexpected gifts. Please click on the link below for the extended version on Vimeo. And until then, I will wish you a fantastic time, great Christmas, a beautiful New Year's, and a fantastic 2020. Don't forget you're all divine. I love you loads. Katerina Pavlou from the Lightworks Method, and hopefully see you soon.